Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and let's get better at Elden Ring. So I have the Lionel armor, but there's a better tank armor out there for no-skill noobs like me, and it's the Bull Goat armor. So what I need to do is get to this side of Grace, meet up with Patches, and then get that quest line going. Hey, there's our boy Patches. So I guess we just kind of go down to this until we end up at Volcano Manor. Okay, along the way, I found this thing, which I am also not super duper prepared. Wait, can I? Oh, wait, I can summon my Mimic. Never mind. We're in, bros, because, like, you summon your Mimic. I get all my health back with this. I also get damage buff. He's going to pop off, and then we can just spam, and then we're good. Pro tip, these Elden Ring DLC guides are being uploaded early on Storyfire, so go over there and check them out. Also, you get a bonus episode. So download the Storyfire app today and start earning some blaze. You can also keep up with your favorite creators or find some new ones. They got a sick Minecraft server coming out soon with a $50,000 giveaway, so check that out. Let's get back to the video. I would like to see a bit more damage, but I mean, I guess, like, if the build is the build, we're fine. Ouch. After we take a hit, oh, we just heal, and then we get our buff, and then we do one of these. Am I playing Souls-like properly at this point? Easy game. Okay, so I've never done anything in the Volcano Manor questline. I don't even think I've been to the Volcano Manor. So you go there, you get a letter, and then you have to do these assassin requests. Let's go and do those, and then we'll get Patches to appear. Okay, so we invade their world. Interesting. Gonna get enough time to set up. There we go. And then we just go zoop. Oh yeah, we can just tank. Yeah, alright. Oh, that's a stagger. Swing, yeah, okay, that's, I think we're doing all right. So I went on an adventure, got lost, and I think I accidentally ended up in the right place because I went all the way down here because going through the plateau is a mess with, like, the height differential and stuff. I was like, okay, am I too low? Is this some kind of mine? I don't know. I went up, I went around, and now there's, like, a barrier here. Who knows what's going on? Yeah, I thought I was gonna find a smithing stone or something, so let's do that. If we're allowed to use our Mimic, that would be really cool. We can. Alright, and then we pot up, and now we have like 60 seconds to just kind of dab. And hopefully not get destroyed. Hello. What? Let me lock onto you, please. What? There we go. Now it exists. Whoa, this is kind of messy. Alright, that's not okay, this is, it's like not devastating, but not ideal. We're just kind of stuck. That's cool. Alright, he doesn't have any health though, so I mean, once we actually get a buffed golden vow on him, it's got to do some damage. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Oh dude, the bull goat, this is it. Like, I accidentally found the bull goat place. And now this is going to take me to the thing I was at that was like, oh, you can't open it from this side, it's stuck. Wow, looky there. Also, we want to go back down. I mean, hopefully this dude is easy, so I guess we'll just do the same thing, where we get our thing going. Oh, he's already pot-shotting me. Alright. Okay, yeah. Everything just takes a couple hits. The other ones were like 2-shot. This guy's a 4-shot, because he's got the tank armor we want. I'm just gonna drink up. I kind of want to see what he does. Bam. Cool. Cool story, bro. We win. Upgrade get. Alright, let's get that big boy poise and see where our equip load goes. Still medium. Yo, I think we got this. I think everything is going to be okay. Sick. Oh, that's something, because the Erdtree's favor is giving us the extra equip load. And if we put the talisman on, it actually makes us heavy. But then we get 133 poise. And that one level puts us on medium equip load. It means we might have to put a couple more levels just so we can equip some other stuff and do some other things, but yo, we did it. And I thought it'd be a pretty good idea to restore Godric's Great Rune because I've been getting a lot of the rune arcs, and having +5 to every stat probably pretty solid for what I'm doing. Looking at the other Great Runes, there really wasn't anything that made me think, yes, that's what I need. 40 levels when you're like this high level to just kind of round everything out, it's pretty solid, especially with how much it costs to actually level up now. Okay, so I almost made an oopsie. When I did my New Game Plus, I just immediately set the Erdtree on fire because I was trying to blitz through the game again, And I also thought I was on New Game Plus 2, just because, like, oh yeah, I beat the game and I beat the game again and now we're all good. But I don't have a second sword, because then that means I would have 2 Sacred Relic swords. I also looked it up, like, hey, how do I check my New Game Plus? And people are like, oh, well, if you have, like, guaranteed items, there's ways of checking. I only have 2 Scepters of the All-Knowing. I don't think I sold any, but I only have 1 All-Knowing Helm, and I have 2 All-Knowing Armor. And to be here in the Ashen Capital makes me think, well, I would have had to have just defeated Gideon. So unless I sold everything once, this kind of suggests it's just New Game Plus and not New Game Plus 2, but I could have sworn I went through the game again. Either way, I kind of like oopsied by already setting the Erdtree on fire. The next thing I want is the Coated Sword, since we're already doing like a Faith ability build, but problem, this weapon must be acquired before, also bold and underlined, defeating Malekith the Black Blade, not accessible in the Lindell Ashen Capital. But turns out I already had one, so let's go past me, which means I can equip it. And it also doesn't put me into the heavy load, so that issue that we might have had earlier doesn't matter. I think that means like everything just kind of holds up, because now we can do this, and that's a part of the build. So let's see what that looks like for damage. Great. Oh, that's right, we haven't upgraded this thing, but I feel like the damage is actually going to be nutty if we do. Alright, so let's see what we got now. 2400, but it comes out faster. But it's still worse than if we just go with this, because that's like 2790. Yeah. I mean, I guess it also works for like, depending on enemies. Like, if they're flying, I can just switch to this, lock on. Also, does two-handing this upgrade the damage? No, 2403. I don't know, at least I have it, and it's equipped, so we can do something about that. And two-handing doesn't matter, which means I can also, like, put in some other spells if I need to. Can really round out the build. You know, just, like, keep this, do a cast, and then kind of rely on FP, which means we might want to put levels into mind, especially because our endurance is fine. Also, it's called Unblockable Blade, so the skill is actually pretty good. It will still have some uses, even though I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's not as great of damage, but we have something useful, and we can do things with it. Okay, so at least one of the items I wanted we already had, so that's kind of cool, but now I need to get some perfume bottles, because I only have like 3 or 4 of them, and I want to go for the Iron Jar Aromatic. Now, that's kind of weird for the build, because, oh, I'm stacking all of this poise, but if I have tier 4 hardness, that means I barely get knocked down by anything, while under the effects of this, which kind of negates the poise, at least the armor still gives a lot of durability and tank stats. So I don't think the poise is wasted, but there's just a lot of moves in the game that knock you down no matter what, so I don't know what the difference is between 133 poise and 100 poise, except for poise health. So it means I can like take a lot of smaller hits before getting staggered, but it doesn't like change what actually staggers me. And if I'm under the Iron Jar, then like this doesn't matter, which means it frees up some other slots for anything else I can put in. And if I wasn't overcapped on Faith, that means I could put in a Scar Seal or a Sore Seal and just get more free levels. It also frees up a slot for a Talisman, so if I'm having a difficult fight and they primarily use fire or some kind of element or like physical damage, well then I can just put on the Talisman and then make that fight easier and then just kind of like equip the Iron Jar Aromatic, and then the point is to just spam casts and stuff. So let's see where those perfume bottles are. The cool thing is, I just got one from Volcano Manor while doing the quest. Going back through the capital, I also don't know if like the Ashen Capital undoes this. Maybe I find those, maybe I don't. But I can actually just buy some or find some. So the Highway Junction side of Grace, camp north of the site. Okay. And there's a couple of bottles in the Perfumer's Ruins, which is actually really convenient because as I was looking around for where the Bull Goat guy is, I found the Perfumer's Ruins, and I grabbed the Site of Grace there because I went, this might be convenient for my future plans. Turns out it is. So I think I'll grab a couple of those, and maybe if there's a boss fight I can find, we can test out the build, and that'll round out the video. Alright, so we got a boss fight in here. I guess we just kick and see what happens. Are we getting good at the game? Ooh, we got 2 things in here. I mean, like, that's just gonna be a knockdown. That's just gonna be damage. That's just gonna be like a one-shot-ish. So we do that, we drink. Misbegotten Warriors taking stuff. I mean, like, do we just shing? Huh, I guess we do. Oh, that place wasn't it at all. I just, like, went into a random dungeon. That's how I had the fast travel. And then that's where that is. So I hope you've been enjoying the video so far. You can finish it over on Storyfire. You can also watch the next episode early, and there's going to be a bonus 7th part of the series that's pretty good. So I'll see you guys over on Storyfire.